Well, I've had the unbeatable achievement in FM, so that just about tells you how well it's going. Very well. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and welcome to part 6 of season 2 of the Journeyman with South Shields. And in today's episode we take on Boreham Wood in the FA Trophy second round, and we also take on Wrexham in the National League North. Since you were last with us, I'm just going to put it on screen. It's been brilliant. It's been absolutely brilliant. Since that 1-0 win over Alfreton Town, we beat Southport 3-2. We were 3-0 up in that game, actually, and dropped off dramatically towards the end. We then beat Stockport 1-0 away from home. Really terrific result there. And an even better result, in my opinion, 4-2 away from home to Altrincham. Finnegan, Jackson, Morse and Hibbs on the score sheet there. We then beat Chorley 2-0 at home. Finnegan and Brad Jackson getting the goals there. Absolutely brilliant. We've got a couple of new signings in as well. Who've signed back Darren Luff, who actually plays for Shields in real life. So we've brought him back to the club simply for nostalgia purposes. He's a decent left back as well. Brought in Joshua Murray. You might remember him from the second half of last year with Darlow. Did alright, 6.55 in 14 appearances. Was a lot more solid than his average rating suggests, or maybe that's just because we had terrible right backs last year, but I'm sure he'll do a decent job from now until the end of the season. Signed a new centre back, Liam Goulden, from Altrincham. He's 23 years old, looks very, very good, to be honest with you. Has the potential to be a good National League North defender in the future, which is very, very good. Had a decent year last year at Alty, and hopefully he can continue in that manner today. And also Cameron Simpson, 19-year-old left back, has come in and has done really, really well, to be honest with you. 4-star ability. Goodness knows what his potential is, but he's already very well suited to this level and has potential to improve. At only 19 years of age, has some really good stats. Determination, not very good, so he might not reach his potential, but I think a good solid left back is something that we were missing, and now we've got. Let's have a little look at the team for today. It's a bit of a rotated side because you might notice that the conditions are a little bit poor, which will probably mean we'll lose this match. But National League North table, just have a little look at this. We're in 6th place. We're tasting playoff positions at the moment. We're doing really, really well, and if you have a look at our rise up the league, since really this 3-1 defeat to Blythe, that was a low point of the season where we dropped down to 19th, but since then we have been absolutely brilliant. We've been storming it. We've actually won a fair few games in a row now. I think it's 5 in a row since that 1-1 draw against Guiseley in the last episode, which we should have won. We played brilliantly that match. So things are going really well. So this match sort of takes a little bit less importance today in the FA Trophy, but it'll be good to see how we do against National League opposition. Boreham Wood are down in pretty much the relegation zone of the league above, so it'll be interesting to see how we do against this sort of side. Can we use the momentum that we've got recently to perhaps challenge them today? We've got Brendan Pearson in goal, we've got Murray, Golden, Anderson and Simpson in defence. We've then got Chapman, Hibbs and Patterson in the midfield, with Jackson and Foley starting wide of Carl Finnegan up top. I still want another striker. I know Finnegan has scored a decent amount of goals this season, but I still think we need 1 or 2 more strikers to sort of bring in goals, because if Finnegan gets injured, we've got Muir and we've got Bateson, I guess, who plays on the right hand side as well. We've also got Hobson, I think his name is. none of them are going to be scoring the amount of goals Finnegan's been scoring recently. So we need another striker. I think that's the last missing piece of this squad for this year, at least. We're still hoping to stay up. That is our aim. I'm not going to entertain playoffs just yet. Yes, we're in the playoffs, but we've still got pretty much half the season to go. I think 17 matches left, so the next one is going to be a big one at home to Wrexham. Obviously, we lost that quite comfortably on the first day, so you'll be able to see how much progress we've made since then. And that was a chance for Boreham Wood there, but over the bar. But what I'm finding encouraging is the amount of possession we've had, which has been really good. We've been good at set plays. We've been scoring goals in open play as well, which wasn't the case at the start of the season. Could this be one? Here, Finnegan scores. Carl Finnegan with his 15th goal of the season. What a ball that was over the top from David Foley, and Carl Finnegan with a brilliant finish. He seems to have the confidence now. Earlier in the season he didn't have that cutting edge instinct that he does seem to have now. Whenever the ball's in the 12-yard box and he's got his boot on it, it usually ends up in the back of the net, and that is really, really helping us. We're 1-0 up against a National League side. We've already beaten Harrogate in the qualifying to this, I think. Or no, it might have been the qualifying to the FA Cup. So we have got form. We pushed Oldham all the way as well up in League Two, so I'm really excited about this side, and I know that it probably comes across in these videos that I'm passionate about this, and I know it's a journeyman, but I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon with Shields. I really want to build this club up and take them to the next level. I'd actually probably rather we didn't get promoted this year, simply because I think it might do us more harm than good, going up. I'm not sure we can take the step up just yet, although I wasn't sure about this season taking the step up. The good save from Pearson. He's come on leaps and bounds in the last few weeks as well. I was going to say that's a free kick. There's no way that was a penalty. I thought it was going to be a penalty there. We'll demand more from them, get them focused. Things are just falling into place so lovely at Shields, and I just can't wait to see where this goes. Could we get them to the Football League? Can we, God forbid, get them to the Premier League? I mean, that is a huge, huge project to undertake, and we'll just have to see how the next couple of years goes. Obviously, it is a journeyman, and I've got to make the realistic decisions for me. By the way, I have had a look. I have been given a new contract, a new wage rise, £675 a week now. So we're earning double what we were at Darlington. Still a 1-year contract because we're not a professional club, but certainly making some good progress in terms of pay, which is, good for me, I guess, staying at Shields, for the realism aspect. We haven't been approached by anybody yet, surprisingly enough. That hits the post. Oh, Wall gets it away. It's still 1-0, but you feel like Boreham Wood are coming back at us here. Murray gets it away. Chapman's got it now. Chapman forward to Finnegan. He's going to press now. Oh, it's a good tackle. Here's Fox. Boots it forward. We're still vulnerable to the ball over the top, and defensively I don't think we've been as good, and this is going to be 1-1. Brandon Oddy with the goal there. The question is, do we go for this? I don't think a replay would do us any good, but as I said, we're vulnerable to that ball over the top, and Brandon Pearson can't keep everything out, so a little bit of a problem there, I guess. We're going to bring Patterson off. We're going to put Reece York on. I know York's quite tired, but he is a fabulous player, Reece York. He's only 19 years old as well, and I think he's going to be a star of the future. Here's Pearson. Boots it forward. Header down. Now here's Cox. Is this going to be where Boreham Wood break our hearts here and break our streak That's the thing I'm more worried about. Here's Finnegan. This is a chance for Carl Finnegan. And it's in. I mean, I don't know how on earth that has gone in. It was an absolutely terrible shot. But it has done. Curtis Bateson with the ball forward as well. And that was absolutely ridiculous, really, how that went in. Just have a look at this. I guess it was a bit of a chip over the keeper. And it's gone in. Yeah, we'll go cautious again. We've got 4 minutes to go here, and we're about to knock out a National League side if we can hold on here. Pearson gets it forward, header down by them, ball over the top once again. We're vulnerable. Oof, hits the post, and they have hit the post a couple of times, but with 2 seconds to go or whatever, Foley gets it forward. That is surely going to be it. It is. What a display from Carl Finnegan against a team in the division above. Finnegan has scored twice, and that is massively encouraging to us. And now we've got to take all this confidence into the Wrexham game. We've got the momentum behind us. So Jan, shout out to Jan, who is one of our patrons on the channel. If you want to check out my Patreon, it's down in the description. If you want to support the channel, feel free. But he wanted to have a look at our profile and how it's sort of developed over the last couple of years of the Journeyman, and well, this is it. Our reputation is still crap, but our stats are going up. These all started at the lowest possible setting, so they are going up, which is nice to see, and hopefully our profile will get better. But as you can see, there's our new contract. I was selling myself down. It's £700 a week. It's not only 675. But yeah, hopefully that contract will see us through till the end of next year, and then maybe we'll break the 1,000 barrier after that. But quite happy with our profile. We have been studying, we got our first coaching badge, the National C licence. We've done that under Shields. We're now studying for our National B licence. So they've been really, really good, the board, since I've been here. You know, we've got training facilities in the pipeline. We're looking for a senior affiliate as well. We're relaying the pitch in the summer. So this board are getting behind us, and we are untouchable at the moment, 100%. Don't think I've ever had 100% in Football Manager before, but we're doing an unbelievable job apparently, and yeah, nobody's happy about the signing of Darren Luff, bless him, but hopefully he'll do a decent job if called upon, and but I am a little bit worried about putting him in to a game, certainly of this stakes. A couple of changes for this match. We've brought Oliver Thornley back at right back instead of Joshua Murray. We've also brought Rhys York in and swapped him out for Adam Chapman. Matty Patterson goes to that right hand side there, just to give Chapman a little bit of a rest. We have got a couple of trialists. Paul Marshall, you might remember him from Curzon Ashton last year, had a decent season there, and could be a possibility to bring a little bit of midfield depth. And Dale Hobson, Blythe Spartans last year, a pretty decent player, to be honest with you. He's had plenty of goals, certainly at this level, and could be a good addition to the squad. As we're looking to make a promotion push. But that is about that, so let's get into the match today against Wrexham. Now, I'm under no illusions here. We are going to lose at some point, and probably theoretically the sooner rather than later, so we can get it out of our system. But I'd like to see a really good performance against Wrexham today. First day of the season, we lost 2-0 away from home. Wrexham obviously had just come down from the National League. They were the favourites to go up. So, to prove our credentials and how much progress we've made this season, I would like to see a promising performance, and already getting a cross in there after 20 seconds. It is wonderful to watch. Here's Simpson. Now here's Finnegan. Finnegan on the ball. Passes it forward to David Foley, who gets it just about. Back to Simpson now. Simpson on the ball. He's pushing forward. Here's Foley. Foley with a chance to get it into the middle. Finnegan's there and he scores. 17 for this season, and after a minute we're 1-0 up. And look at the amount of fans in the arena now. the arena, the stadium, absolutely fantastic. And we've got some beer bellies in there as well, just like at Darlington. But Foley with the ball into the middle, and Finnegan with the goal. And Carl Finnegan has been absolutely instrumental these last few games. He's scoring a lot of goals. He just seems to have the clinical finish that we've needed all season. He's had it recently, but he has laid. This could well be 1-1, but Pearson comes out dominantly and catches it. Now this is going to be a short distribution. Oh, I thought that was a terrible throw, but it was actually brilliant. All the way to Thornley. Jackson forward to Finnegan. This could be 2-0. Oh, it's off the bar. Wow. I'm just blown away. And, you know, is it out of the question that we could still win the league? You know, certainly if we keep this form going, we've got a chance. Here's Patterson. Oh, lost it unfortunately. Laird gets it forward. Oh, that is a horrific challenge. I mean, oh, what a tackle. What? That is not a penalty. How is that a penalty? How? That is crazy. I mean, we did have a foul before. I don't know how that wasn't given. But, I mean, what a tackle that was. And it's been given as a penalty. There was no way that was a penalty. And it's now 1-1. And I just hope that isn't a turning point this season. Conceding a penalty that wasn't, if you get me. But hopefully we'll be okay. But I mean, that was a horrific challenge from Thornley. I mean, he probably would have got sent off for it. He just absolutely shoved him over. Here's Summerfield. Oof. And that was half a chance there for Wrexham. And we do need to sort of get on top of this, because we're... I've pressed concentrate instead of show some passion, and now we've got some negative reactions in there. But hopefully we can get them in at half time. Oh, we've got a corner kick here, and that is why I was going ooh, because we are brilliant at set pieces. Liam Golden, only his second appearance, and he has thumped a header into the back of the net. Matty Patterson, pinpoint accuracy with the corner, pinpoint accuracy with the header. It's 2-1, just going into half time, and up to 5th above Darlow as it stands at the moment, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got to guard against complacency, though. You know, we are a confident side at the moment, and we don't want to sort of let that get the better of us. We might move Thornley across to cover Anderson. They've got a set play now. Ooh, that was close. Free header. Oof. Yeah, we're going. Oof, not the goalkeeper. We'll move. What on earth is going on here? Thornley. There we go. Joshua Murray, you can come on instead. Had a good first game, actually, a 6.9, which at this level is actually pretty decent. Certainly to what we've been used to at some points this season. But hopefully he won't let us down. That's a good tackle by Matty Patterson. Boots it forward. There's nobody there, unfortunately. Thornley's there with the header. Sort of Summerfield, now Nolan. Come on. Howe gets it forward. Pearson's going to be there. That was decent. Now then. What's he going to do with this? I'd rather he just booted it there. But here's Simpson. Building from the back. Oh, Foley, good tackle. Oh, Simpson, that's a really bad tackle. From behind, 2-footed. He's going to be off. Yeah. Cameron Simpson's off now, and we've got to play for 30 minutes with 10 men. Luckily, Matty Patterson can just slot into that spot there. On defend, why not? So hopefully he'll be okay. But now he's got a yellow card. We need to move that onto balanced, I would say. We'll demand more from them. Just try and get their focus up. Look at that, everybody focused for this last 10 minutes, which is going to be tough. We got a couple of more substitutions to make. Patterson's having a good game. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's just leave it. I know everybody's really tired, but I'd be scared to disturb it now. Here's Howe. Gets it into the middle. Oh, Pearson. Dominant in the air. Once again. Don't distribute it short. I might have to turn that off. Nah, he doesn't. He boots it forward. Foley's... Oh, I thought Foley was going to get it there. Summerfield. Now he has Howe. Oh, this is a chance for them. Oh, it's in. And that is annoying. Because that was all caused by a little bit of complacency. We fell asleep at the back here. Which isn't good. I'm going to tell them to get creative. You never know. We might get a late winner here. I guess we'll take the draw. We've played half an hour with 10 men. Oh, don't break our hearts right at the end. Here's Hibbs. Oh, forward to Jackson now. This could be a late chance. Jackson pushing forward. Gets it wide to Josh Murray. Josh Murray into the middle. It's away. And now we're going to be caught short at the back. That's a ball over the top. This is Stevens. Oh, what a save from Pearson there. What a save. Oh, now Summerfield into the middle. Golden gets it away. Lions now. Summerfield. Laid. Still a chance for them. Sylvester off the bar and it's in. It's offside though. It is offside. Oh, we got away with that. Oh, I mean, he was well offside, in fairness. It was a strong shot off the bar and put in the rebound. But, yeah, full time, 2-2. We'll take that. You know, we were ahead twice. Perhaps we should have took more of our chances. But, yeah, it was the red card that changed that match, unfortunately. We were on top until then. But nonetheless, we're still in the playoffs. We're still unbeaten for quite some time now, since November. So, you know, we're going to go into February now and push on. We've got Halifax Town in the next round, the FA Trophy, by the way. But we'll just see when the next episode is, when I feel like something important is about to happen. We'll play a match. If you have enjoyed that, then make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily FM content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.